Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you something about why or how did I end up in dating site. Okay. So at first, my dream is to really have a American boyfriend or a blue eyes. So that's really my dream and my ambition in life. So before I met my husband, I have this boyfriend, a Dutch. He came from Netherlands, and I didn't know that he's just playing with me. Okay, so we've been chatting. I used to use the laptop of Nico, and they helped me out how to communicate with the Dutch. But then again, the effort is just wasted because I didn't know that if he's serious or not. His excuse of not being here is a joke. So anyways, the rest is history. But when I met my husband, before that, I stopped chatting for almost a year because really I love that Dutch. And it's so painful to accept the fact that he's just playing around. I was really thought it's a true love, but it's not. And then, after a year, I didn't go to a chat room or dating site, and then unexpected, how do you call that one? Internet cafe to upload my pictures in Facebook. But while waiting to upload the pictures, I tried to check the dating site where I used to chat foreigners. And then I was shocked when my husband leave a message about, hey, are you in CDO? Let's meet. And then I was like, okay. I didn't check his profile yet, but I just replied. I remember I replied, why? I'm not beautiful. and then he replied, I don't care about physical appearance. He's more into what's in your heart. So, mga blood vessels. Anyways. And day one. To SM Primavera, and so I was overwhelmed about what happened. And then this one guy asking me out, and it's just the first day that we chatted. So when he asked about where, and then I said, okay, let's meet at Cathedral, which is the Gaston Park. And I didn't think about it that it's Sunday and it's Mass Day, so it has a church day. I didn't know that's too crowded. I didn't know that there's too many people. So I used to ask some of my coworkers. They thought that I was just joking. They thought that I was just playing around with them. So no, I will really meet a foreigner, an American. And he told me that I can bring whoever I want to make me feel comfortable and safe. So I asked my supervisor, and she thought I was just joking. And then I asked my coworker, then she said, okay, but you need to pay the fare for me. I said, okay. So when we got there, but guys, this is a story that I just told my parents, like, when I didn't really told them the details, but they know the fact when I'm already living with him. So when I got to Gaston Park, oh my god, and then I was shocked that it's a tall guy, it's a big guy. I didn't know what to do. I was a worker and I just hiding in a big cross there in Gaston Park, in Cathedral, because I've been roaming around in the fountain just to look for him. And then oh my god, there he is. And then I don't know, I'm speechless that time because I don't know what to do. It's my first time to meet a foreigner. It's my first time to they call it eyeball. So like you met in one place. So I said, then in that time, it's so awkward to speak in English in front or surrounded by too many Filipinos, because you keep in your mind that they're all perfectionists, they're all perfect. They will really stare at you and said, and they will correct you, not verbally but through their eyes or whatever. Eyes joke. So anyways, so after the Gaston Park met up, I told him that do you wanna see my working place before? I said, oh sure. So there he has a motorcycle, and he drove there to JR Borja Extension that time, and everybody is sleeping. And then when they know that Edward is coming, and they're all up like, oh my god, is this real? So anyways, that time I wasn't really expecting that, because really again I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. He said that, oh, we need to order so that it will not shame to just sitting there without ordering something. I said, guess what? I ordered. I didn't know that. How do you call this? I just ordered halo-halo and pandan. So I ended up sharing it to my coworkers at the back of the kitchen area. So then after that, he sent me home because he said it's getting dark. You need to go home. And he met my family, which is my mama and papa, and mama used to do babysitting. So, but that time mama was shocked. We're all shocked, but I just told them that we're friends. We're really friends that time because we just met. Hey, you cannot say I love you to the person just for one day, right? So, later my husband will continue about what happened next, okay? See you later, guys.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. So here is my husband Edward. We'll continue our story. How did we met?
Hello. My wife finally roped me into sitting down and doing this. I feel a little awkward in it. I get along well with people, don't mind talking, but talking to a camera sort of gets me a little uncomfortable. And my wife is very conscious of her cleavage, so we've got to be careful of how the camera is set. We met sort of by joke and accident, in that I was dating several Filipinas, and I had several relationships prior to, and that's why I was dating several, because I got tired. I just wanted to see what else there was besides just meeting one person and asking to be my girlfriend. Well, I went on the date site and I saw my wife's profile. I said, she's young, but okay, I'll talk to her. And we started talking for a little bit. And because I asked if she was in CDOs, and she said yes. And I said, well, why don't we meet sometime and talk and see about getting to know each other? And she said, okay, and asked if she could bring someone. I said, absolutely. I want you to feel safe and comfortable. And she suggested we meet at this park by a church. And I said, okay. So I got there, parked my motor, and I'm walking around looking, and I wasn't sure what I was looking for because there were hundreds of Filipinos and Filipinas, and I said, oh my God, this is a joke. So I got on the phone and I called and I'm saying, where are you? What's going on? And she's playing a little game with me. So finally she says, look behind you. So I'm looking around behind me and I don't see you. And she comes around this corner and I said, oh my God.
Right.
And she was very memorable right off the bat because she had this bright orange top on.
I think it's red. It's red.
She definitely showed her cleavage, which was an eye catcher.
Yeah.
But I just sat there, okay, this is interesting. And she suggested going to her workplace, and I said, fine. So the three of us got on the motor, and I'm sitting there chuckling because she's directly behind me, and her friend is behind her, and she's talking to her friend, where do I put my hands? What do I do? How do I do this? And I'm saying, okay, this is going to be interesting. So, and at that point, I've been here long enough to know that, well, we got to put our hands in front of us so that I don't touch him. And I'm just laughing my head off, but only to myself.
Oh my God.
So we start going down, and she's giving me directions, and we get to her workplace. And I had been to that place once before through something else. And we went inside, and we sat down right at the entrance on a couple chairs and a table, and a couple of her workmates came over and started talking. And they said, "Oh my God, she's so excited about this. She's so happy to finally, meet you." And I'm sitting there, this is interesting because we just met. And they start taking pictures. And I am grateful for their taking pictures to this day, because there was a timestamp on it, and I have that picture on my bedside, and I know the date we met because of that picture.
Yep, thank you to my Ate Judith and the other one, Ate Nining. Those are the two co-workers in JR Borja. They have their own phone that has a camera. So they're the one took that pictures. I think so.
So we sat and we talked for a few minutes, and during the picture taking, she was very friendly. Put her arm on around me and on my front, and I put my hand on her, and I said, "This is interesting." Then we went into the restaurant itself, and we ordered some food, and we talked some more. I told her a little bit about me and my experiences, and she told me a little bit about her and her experiences, and then we decided it was time to leave. And I'm one of these old-fashioned people that, okay, it's time to go. Come on, I'll take you home. And this way, I knew she'd be safe. And she didn't argue it like most Filipinas did. No, I'll take public transport. No, she said, okay, fine. So we got to her house, and she invited me in. I met her family for about 2 seconds.
Yeah, because I just let you drink water and come on, you go.
Right. And I walked out, got on my motor, and we left. And when I got home, I was sitting there. This lady's like none that I've met here so far, and I had met about 30 ladies up to that point. And I was very impressed. And then we started talking a little bit on the, cell phone. And that's where it got more interesting.
So that's it, guys, for the video, How Did We Met? And if you like this video, please like and click subscribe. And if you want to notify for a new video, just click the bell button for notification. Thank you. You say thank you.
Assalamualaikum.